Okay, so all the wires connections we are connected from this soundboard to this receiver, and also radios we already set in function control. Okay, before we power off the receiver because choosing the model structure, now let's power it on again. That's the ESC. Power it on. Connected, yeah. Now can controlling it. You see, this one is the distribution valve. You hear the servo is turning. Yeah, servo turning. Can hear it. And so every time after you get control of this one, you need to set the stroke of the servo for the steering and the gearbox, so not to burn the servo because of the torque resistance. So let's go to setting for the endpoints. So steering is this one. Let's see, it's channel 1. We can review again. So steering is J1. This is controlling steering. And for the gearbox, it is channel 8. Channel 8 with controlling switch SWE. SWE, it's this one. This switch. That's the gearbox control. So these two we need to adjust, channel 1 and channel 8. Let's go to first the subtrim. So subtrim, first the steering, let's check if it is the right direction in the middle, the wheels. Yes, so subtrim we can try to adjust to show you. So subtrim for steering, already I adjust a little bit because if you keep turning, adjusting the trim, so it's turning a little bit left. It is not in the middle, so we have to reduce a little. This channel 1. Okay, now it is aligned. It is in the middle position. Good. Around, so need a little bit adjusting. Now it's okay. So subtrim you can control from here. Go to subtrim, choose the channel, which channel you have to adjust. And also for the subtrim, this gearbox, we have every time for gearbox adjusting, you need to run it. So if motor not turning, you cannot adjust it. So now it is this one in the middle. Put to middle, that's neutral position. It is channel 8 for gearbox. Let's see channel 8. Channel 8 gearbox already adjusted a little bit for neutral. The neutral position, so the servo put neutral position, not engage high speed, not engage with low speed. So now it is not engaged. How to adjust? How to judge if coming sound of the gearbox noisy or the wheels turning a little bit means it's already engaged. You need to adjust from the radio, the trim. You just adjust, try if not engaged or engage or not. That's the neutral position. If I change a lot, you see now it is already not neutral position. So we need to adjust from the radio to for the trim for this servo controlling steering gear. No, the speed gear. Okay, now it is not engaged. So neutral position good. So that's the subtrim control. First, subtrim for the steering and the gearbox, and then endpoints. Endpoints, steering. So I already set the endpoint for 82%. How it is determined? So how much angle it can turn determines by the wheel. If it is touching something, touching the suspension or later after you assemble the cabin, if it is touching the mud guard or not. If touching, you need to reduce the steering angle. So from here, you have to reduce, so not to touching. If touching, you always maybe broken somewhere. Also, if the torque is too high, the servo got stuck, maybe can burn the servo. Okay, so cannot be 100% or too much, will damage the servo. So that's why I need to set in this one. So endpoints, that's Also another one, channel 8 for the gearbox, channel 8. I already set 31%. Let's see, check from here. This neutral position, result engage. I change to, this should be high speed, neutral position, low speed. If high speed, this servo turning too much, this one already reach end, so but the servo still pulling, will damage the servo. So when you beginning, you come to radio. At the beginning, you choose this one, both very low. It's like 20%. Okay, now if switch at this side, high speed side, you cannot choose this one. You need to change to low speed side. So to reduce low speed side, the range. So at the beginning, very low of the servo turning, so you can try. Now it is low speed, if engage or not. And also check from neutral position to low speed position, if they still got pushing or this servo is it got stuck, you can see its movement. So no any stuck, so we can still increase. So to engage, to be for sure engage, all the gear engage, not only biting a little. So increase, low speed side, 30, let's see here. Maybe still can increase. If I increase to 50%, you will see the difference. No, check from here, already touching the end. 85%, this servo already got resistance, so have to reduce, now 80%. Check it out, no. Already no more resistance, can adjusting a little bit more. It's moving, okay, then now it's perfect, around 40%. Let's try steering, good. Okay, and high speed this side, adjusting now only 22%. Let's increase. Check here, the radio, high speed side, low speed side. Change it to high speed side, 23%. We still can increase. Now you need to check on the servo to see. Now too much, already got resistance. You can judge from here. When it's pulling too much power, you can see it. So have to reduce a little. Yeah, now should be almost okay. Turning it to C. Okay, no resistance, that's good. So not burn the servo. And also perfect engage to see high speed. Yeah, engage. Now it is at a differential. This is low speed. This side is high speed. Now got stuck, you see, because the gear not turning, you have to turn the gear. Now it's in position, see? So every time you adjusting the gearbox, the motor have be turning, so the gear can be biting or disengage. So already setting the trim and endpoints for the steering and gearbox servo. So now let's see another one. I forgot about the channel 9 for the differential lock. We haven't set which controlling it. So two section switch for a differential lock. This switch SWA. This should be good. SWA here. Okay. Setting SWA. That's for the differential lock. Okay, it's controlling it. Good. So next, let's test the lamp. First, the turning. One turning, so this turning left. So this light should be put to left. Turning left. Left side is lighting. Turning right. Okay. And this is the light. This is fog light flashing. This one running light. Okay, headlight, big one. Okay, off, flashing. So for this one, let's see where to put it. So let's say this is the stop side of the truck. Okay, so the headlight put inside this big hole headlight. I will switch on off. Okay, this is the headlight put in here, and so this one white. This is the fog light. Should be maybe putting on the top. Fog light. The turning signal. Which one? Wrong. This is the right side. Let's put in here. Turning signal is this one, the yellow, two yellow one. Turning signal to the side. Okay, all four lights here. Four lights in the front. Let's see, and one signal turning light at the side of the cabin. Let's switch this one, another one more, and the turning signal. Check here. Also the side one. Same time turning right. Turning right. Okay. Also keeping at this is flashing from the turning signal and the light. Keep the switch at this position. Go up, keep it there. It will be the flashing. That's the light. Also we can come here. We got one more. This is the fog light. This one you can cut it and put tape, not touch the positive and the negative wire, or you just tie it to keep it inside. Yeah. So this one is the extra one. Also for the left side, extra one, you can leave it there. Let's see the back side of this car got light too. So, okay, now it's flashing. I will switch off the flashing and turning left. Turning left, turning right, backward, warning light, and go forward, and brake. That's brake light, go forward, brake, turning, and back, and brake. Okay, that's all the light. Let's see the sound. So sound is control voice channel 5 controlled by SWB. That's the horn. And start engine. Another side, engine start. The volume can be controlled by this one. Decrease, increase. Stop. Okay, that's the controlling. Start. Okay, let's switch it off. We'll continue with another one. So the pump, we already sound and light. The pump, hydraulic, now we will check. So let's see, the pump is channel 7. Channel 7 VRA. Let's go to the end points for the channel 7 pump. Channel 7. So this pump we should turn in only one side. So left, the negative side already I set to the end to 0%, and when turning for positive side, the right side, and I choose reduced to 75%, because if the pump running at full speed, pressure too high and also too much load for the hydraulic system, could be damaging the hose or damaging the pump and motor. So 75% or lower. If you want more power, you can increase a little bit. That's the pump setting. Okay, let's start to see the hydraulic system. Start the pump. That's for lifting up. Down. So after lift up, let's see another one. Just go out. So if go out, better we control go to left, go out. So we can set it reverse. So this one is channel 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, channel 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is channel 4. Let's reverse it. Go to reverse. Channel 4, reverse it. Pump start. Okay, now it's going out. So for others, if your control not comfortable, you can reverse it. Up. All the way, let's see it. Back. Before I put oil from here, the oil tank, I put 90 minimum liter. So oil tank is big. If the system need more oil, you can put a little more to make sure the pump suction. So every time, let's put it back. So normally this one, the hook is at this position to put the bucket in position. So when you're unloading, you have to unlock this bucket from here, push it back, and then lift up. So you see here under there, when you're lifting up the bucket, here got one auxiliary cylinder from downside to push this arm to push up for lifting up the bucket. So because you see when sitting flat, this cylinder is one line. It's not easy to push up the bucket. So at the beginning it was push up by this one, the arm. We put weight on this, we will see it. Go up, you see? Let's go back again. If I push downside, push it, you see this arm push up for the bucket to lift up. Now we are unloading the bucket. This angle at reach this point, the bucket already can release. You drive forward, let it go, and then we take it back. Retrieve the arm. That's the hydraulic, and we already set in the pump. So we already see the hydraulic system, the speed changing. Okay, so let's see the differential lock. When driving forward, you see now it is at the differential. We're setting this one for controlling differential lock. Push it, lock the differential lock. Let's drive again. Now it's turning together, so it is all locked. So, and we can see a little bit how the differential lock moving. Have to lean a little bit. Differential lock, it is, you can see this one. Now it is locked. Move it, unlock, lock, unlock, lock it. Okay, that's the differential lock. This is the auxiliary cylinder for the lifting, in the middle, the lifting arm for lifting up the bucket at the beginning. Okay. Put it back. Okay, so here is the servo for the differential lock. So now it is at the lock position. So if you met a problem, one of the axle is not locked and can turning, others can lock. So means this one you can try adjusting from here. So 4 wires for 4 axle. So you can release it. It is unlocked. You can take out this, unlock the screw and release it and tight. Find the wire which is connected, like for example this axle. You tighten it, pull it a little more. So when you lock it, this one will be turning and pulling a little more. Will be going to the lock position. So differential can be locked. So you can adjust like this. And for the arrangement of this receiver, the wires, the speaker, the wires, let's see. We got this one, same cabin, so we see inside how it is arranged. Just for example, so open this lock, take it out. So the battery chamber, the receiver, and these wires, you can tie it up And there we arrange the soundboard. And the speaker, it is here inside. At the back side of the cabin is the speaker. Yeah. And for secure the lights, that they got the metal cover you can see from your manual. That's all the arrangement. Lock it. Thank you. We will see each other again with more information about settings and models.